Greetings, one and all, to the most cursed, most cringiest corner of the internet. A video game that doesn't fucking work with a controller. A YouTube channel. Let me go plug in a mouse. I don't know how anyone can ever play FPS games with a mouse. I understand some people prefer it that way and they feel it's the only way, but in my opinion, wow, my mouse sucks. Then again, I'm just holding a World of Warhammer book on my right leg and moving the mouse around, not even using a damn mouse pad. Like, I understand the people that like using the mouse, but I'd much prefer using the controller if I'm playing FPS. This is... yeah. But yeah, greetings one and all to the most cursed, most cringiest corner of the internet. A YouTube channel content creator actively alienating everyone in both the analog and digital world. Well, welcome, good evening, wonderful days, I am Lunar. 23-year-old Judith Glaslow. I'm gonna try to use the controller again. Nope. Okay, I'm still hopeful. She is described as Caucasian, 5'7" tall, with a slim build and a long brown hair. She was last seen entering her apartment after being escorted home by friends, following last night's out clubbing. Police searched her apartment, interviewed neighbors, but have been unable to find any clues to her current whereabouts. I'm just saying, like, I will probably quit this game. Granted, I do quit a lot of games fairly early, but this is just... how are you going to have an FPS game and not have the option for control? This woman said Glasgow has been complaining about frequent nightmares, hallucinations the days before she went missing. It is unknown if these had anything to do with her disappearance. Glasgow is the latest in a number of recent disappearances that have been local residents spooked. Other authorities say there have been over 10 missing people reported just the past week. Police have been unable to find any new leads in their investigation. The disappearances implore anyone with information to call the Missing Persons Investigation Unit as. Turn off the TV. You've been having trouble nightmares recently. Watching the news about these disappearances is just going to make them worse. It's getting late and you're feeling pretty tired. You should probably eat dinner and take a shower before going to bed. You are pretty sure there was a leftover slice of pizza in the fridge. Oh man, this controls so badly. Everyone's like, that's because you have a shitty control. Again, just let me use. I'm going to pick up the... see, why can I not use the controller? Honestly, the trackpad would be a better option at this point. Because this is me using my mouse and it's all jittery. Everyone's like, don't you have a mouse pad somewhere? Somewhere, but I don't hardly use it. Because I don't like using the mouse. This is just... I'm just going to put this over here. I'm just going to use the trackpad. Hopefully it doesn't... oh my god, it's just... just let me use a controller. It's just... I know some people say, oh, a mouse is more precise. One, not my mouse. Two, I can be plenty precise with it. And of course, I just play with the controller because I want to use it. I will just use the trackpad and the fucking WASD keys. It's not like there's a thing called a joystick that's perfectly good to use. whether it comes to video games or, femboys and futanari joysticks, slice of pizza. You didn't even cover it with some foil. I mean, sometimes I'll put food, but you at least cover it with foil. It stays fresh. I assume I ate it. It's just, how does anybody use? I'm just going to use a trackpad. Apparently it's middle winter. Also, what the hell is wrong with you? Now, yes, this is the correct placement of a bed. You have it against the wall and facing the door. Now, here's the thing. You would not have the computer facing this way. I understand you're like, ooh, I can look this way at the window or at the clock. But you have both these doors to your back. You have the desk against this wall. That way you could be looking at the door. Also, I understand our front door. Windows closed. Do we even have a lock on this? That is a dirty bathroom. So since this is like an FPS game, I assume us playing a game on our computer is, tutorial. But one, there should be a lock on the door. Actually, there should be two locks on the door and a security device. There should be a lock on the window. There should be a lock on this door, and we should roll iron dumbbells in front of the door as well, and then put an extra chair on top of those iron dumbbells. Because here's the thing. That way, if someone tries to open it, they get past. Because here's you need two locks on the front door and an alarm, and you need a lock on this door, and probably a good idea to hide the knives that are in your kitchen. Lock your window. Put an alarm there too if it's on the first floor. You need a lock on your door. There need to be some iron dumbbells that you roll in front of the door. And here's the thing. You put the iron dumbbells pushed into the door. That way also when the wind, like a little bit of draft sometimes happens, it doesn't move the door back and forth making noise. But you have iron, I would say just a couple 30-pound weights just pushed against the door. And then you take a metal folding chair and you put it over top of that a little bit away. So if someone does push the one clinking on the thing, it'll make a noise. Also, there should be guns, machetes, and compound bows somewhere in this area. Drawer, under bed, that side of bed, next, super glued to the side of this bedpost. Not the gun, the fucking holster, you dumbasses. Also, I understand it's frozen over, but you do not leave a window uncovered. And also, we need to check this. But yeah, you have this against this wall. That way, if anybody goes to open this, you can just look real quick to your left. It's not like you have to make a big motion of turning around. You need to be able to keep an eye on the doors. Then again, this does help. It keeps an eye on the window. So, I mean, you would have a back to your window, but that just means you have extra stuff in between you and the window. You can also put a mirror up here, so you look behind you to see your window. And you're like, oh, what about a glare? That's why you have the window covered, and if suddenly you see a glare, then you know there's something wrong. But seriously, who makes a video? I don't care if... Really? I don't care if it's an FPS. I don't care if it's open world. How do I sleep? What do you want me to do? Did I not eat the pizza correctly? Did I have to hold it? Fine, I will pick up the Warhammer book with the mouse, because apparently clicking the right corner of my... That count? How do I eat pizza? Do I press E? How do I eat it? Do I have to like put it in a microwave or something? Am I supposed to heat it up? Do I need to grab a plate first? Did I... What do I do? You know, this looked promising. Like, oh yeah, it was looking to be a really exciting, action-packed FPS. It's just a story of somebody who can't put the fucking proper room layout, doesn't own a lock like a normal person. And I need a tutorial to teach me how to eat pizza. Let me just equip the pizza. How do I eat the pizza? What do I do? Again, it's just so awful using the mouse. Is there a plate? What do you want me to do? It's like, you should eat the pizza. How? Yeah, oh, he gave me a distraction right here. Like, a cold slice of pizza. I should heat it up before eating it. How? Escape button. Options. How about gameplay? Just let me use the fucking controller. Consume item. How do I cook it though? Tab. Equip the pizza. Okay. How then? How do I... Just gotta like tap it like 400 times. That is too much time for a single... Okay, I'm glad I didn't wait a whole 4 minutes, 20 seconds. For a slice of pizza that big, 1 minute and 6 seconds. That was enough. Any more, you're gonna burn everything. The cheese all... Take a shower before bed. Okay. This stupid trackpad. Where is your towel? Okay. Again. TV turn on. I should turn it off. Okay, this is when you pull out your gun. If you live alone and something suddenly moves or is turned on, you grab your gun. In this situation, we do not have a gun. What do? Leave. You just fucking leave. We leave the apartment. It's kind of like those games where you, like, the main character comes home and you see, your front door is open, unlocked, and covered in blood. Oh, I wonder what's going on. I should go inside and investigate. No, because then even if you have a gun, you should probably just leave. Let's investigate. No. This is just a trap. Because here's the thing. Whoever turned this on is able to hear the TV. The moment they hear the noise the TV stop, they know exactly where you are and where your back is. They are in this closet. That's more likely what has occurred. Someone came in here, they turned on the TV, and now they're inside the closet. The moment they heard the TV turn off, they know that, 1, my back is turned to them, and 2, my only path of escape is gone. Unless I'm willing to jump out the window and I don't know how fucking high up we are. I'd feel a lot more comfortable with this if I had a controller. But no one knows how to design a fucking FPS correct. Notice a reflection in the TV that someone is standing right behind your sofa. Fucking called it. Hi. You're not letting me turn around. You turn around and see a large man staring at you with a crazed smile on his face. His hoarse breathing echoes through the room. He's like, hey, you'd be a lot better off if you had a controller instead of a fucking trackpad or a mouse. And everyone's like, just use a fucking mouse pad. No. I will say this. The design of this game does do a job of feeling very uncomfortable. I'm just pissed off that I can't use a controller. Played Suzy Cube. It's an okay game. I just didn't feel interested. This game, so far, does seem interesting, but it's just the fact that I can't use a controller makes me not want to play the game. I'll do enough just to see what the gameplay is like, but the man is holding the decapitated head of a woman. Thoughts of recent disappearances come to mind, and a cold chill runs up your spine. In the next moment, the man fades away just as suddenly as he appeared. You must be more tired than you thought if you're starting to hallucinate, and maybe eating that pizza before going to bed was not the best idea. I mean, it's not like we put hot sauce all over it. A good night's sleep should help refresh your mind. You hope that you don't have another nightmare tonight. I mean, I would certainly not consider myself the most mentally healthy individual, and I certainly have my share of nightmares. But sir, if you're at this point, you need to see a doctor. And if I'm the one being concerned about you, then that's a fucking red flag that you really should just... Then again, I'm a person who advocates that everybody should go see both everyone should have a regular, doctor of both, your primary care physician as well as a psychiatrist. That being said, yeah, I'm still pissed off that I don't have a controller. I feel like that's going to ruin whatever possible immersion I had with this game. Did I just headbutt the fucking coffin? Because then they didn't nail shit. Huh. M to view map. That's a map. Hello? I don't know what the run button is. It's not space. It's a shift. It's shift. Front engine. Maybe I can find a key if I look around. But I don't want to. Oh, it's a kitty cat. You see a cat sitting on the railing on top of the stairs. It stares at you unnatural, intelligent eyes. Hello, stranger. Why am I reminded of Resident Evil? The cat greets you, and strange enough, you can understand what it's saying. Looks like the Nightmare has claimed yet another victim. What is this, Bloodborne? I know I want another Bloodborne, but one, it doesn't work with a controller, and two, many have been brought here against their will and meet a terrible end, one way or another. No one has ever managed to escape alive. I won't either because I don't have a controller. The cat paused, looking up and down, almost as if to appraise you of your worth. It seems unimpressed. There's two of us. I wonder how long you'll be able to survive for. Not long if I'd make it. Yeah, you're right, because the person who made this game didn't make it compatible with a controller. Fun to see how you meet your end. You're a dick. Maybe one of those wants to get you, and maybe you'll go insane and end yourself. Well, I need to get going. Good luck, stranger. Try not to die too fast. Dick. Seriously, no. It feels so weird, like you're holding your hand over the... Use the... Dirty, yes, but we do require a weapon. Do I have to equip the weapon? It's so uncomfortable using the mouse. I don't want to use the mouse. It sucks. Let me see if I can find a fucking mouse pad. Achievement! Mousepad get. I even have one with a little memory foam thing for your wrist. Mouse. This is me trying to control the game with the mouse on the mousepad. This is so clunky. Everyone's like, we'll buy a better... Do I have to equip the knife? I really don't like using this. Oh my god, it's even worse. I'm just going to go back to the trackpad. It's just, oh, this is so miserable using fucking mouse and keyboard or trackpad. It's made of wood. I will just dig through it. You know? Who needs a key? I'll just dig through the fucking door. There's probably something in here I can get with a knife. Okay. Logically, what should we do if this was not a paranormal situation? Simple. Even if you're not athletic, you can at least jump high enough to grab this, lift yourself over the edge, and then run through the woods and leave. Do not go deeper into wherever the fuck this is. Or heck, you know what? You just go through the fucking window. I'll say this. Sound design is good. Visual design of the game is good. Character design is good. Honestly, the only thing I'm bitching about is the fact that it's like, oh, the Steam store said it wasn't compatible with controller. Well, sometimes that's not right. Sometimes you can still... Trying to decapitate you, sir. Please cooperate. Just in case he's also a vampire. He could be a zombie and a vampire. No vambies. Got a key. Got a gun. Wrong button. Oh my god, just auto use the key. Why? Okay, so I gotta use the key on the door. I mean the other door. Move. Really dislike using the keyboard or the mouse pad. I mean, this game would be a lot more immersive, and I'd probably really get into it a little bit more. If, you know, use a fucking mouse as not my primary source of movement. So awkward holding my hand like this. I mean, here's the thing. I'm someone who does appreciate art, and I'm somebody who does enjoy macabre stories like Edgar Allan Poe, Hellraiser, and Demonophobia, and I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. I enjoy reading World Warhammer 40k books. Even then, I go to someone's house and they have pictures like this on the walls. Like, here's the thing, I could go to someone's house and they would have like pictures of the Chaos Demons and shit and Warhammer stuff as giant posters on a wall. I would still feel like that person would not hurt me. I see this on somebody's wall. I'm going to take it as an indication that they are somebody who would be likely to try to harm me. I think I do feel demonophobia is one. It's a very interesting story just because the way everyone's like, oh, a person goes to hell, go to hell, and all that. I'm like, have you really given that some thought? I feel like stuff like that in Hellraiser movies are a nice justification of saying, hey, hell itself is not justifiable. Well, somebody really likes Greek mythology. I'm just saying. You come to somebody's house and they have this shit on the walls? Leave. Same way, like I say, I have no mouth, I must scream. It's more so thing about if there ever was sentient AI, the best thing you can do is just not kill humanity, because humanity could actually be of much greater use. Like, Am was upset because he was just stuck as a machine, couldn't interact with the world. So he like killed all humanity. Tortured like 5 people for like 100 plus years. Whereas he could have just helped humanity to evolve, and humanity could like made him a body. And then the Skynet in the story killed the only people that ever could have actually saved him. I'm trying! You know, I even did that the smart way. It's almost as if someone gave me something I can't aim with. Seriously, there's no way I could have peacefully snuck around dogs. But it'd be nice if like I had a controller that would allow me to, one, move coherently so that I could avoid, you know, staying in one spot. What do you want to try and do? How do... I'm trying to run. It's just, it'd be doable if you had a controller. But it's like you can't aim worth a shit. Yes, I understand I'm not the greatest at FPS games, but at the same time, it shouldn't be so incredibly hard. As far as I know, I don't have a crouch button. I also don't have a walk further away from them. Because I was trying to walk that way, and it just like forces me to walk toward. Because I don't know if there's a prox. Just stop being stuck! It's so hard to move the fucking... It's like I'm trying to use the trackpad, and it's like it's so hard to actually make this thing move. Let me guess, the key is inside what they're eating. This is so miserable. Trying to control this with AWD. And just trying to use my index finger on a trackpad. Well, I guess I have no choice but to shoot the dogs. I bet I'm supposed to shoot them, run around and kite them. I'm shooting! I can't aim! I'm trying to stab them. I can't turn. It's unplayable without a controller. It's an interesting premise for a game. It's not that expensive. It's just you can't play this without a controller.